Apparently we contaminated the crime scene because that spell uses a lot of glitter.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to episode 161 of Geek Each Week Live. I'm one of your hosts, Christopher Long from Long's Toys. I'm joined, of course, by my good buddies, Aresol. What's up, Aresol?
Hello.
We got Frozen Stratos, a.k.a. Corey.
Hello.
And we got Josh. What's up, Josh?
Hello.
sorry to disappoint you 1 minute into the show. Rye may or may not appear at some point.
Yeah, we don't don't even know. We know where she is, but we don't know if she will show up.
Yeah, she's stuck at work right now.
Yeah.
We'll see if she gets on.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go to the chat here. We got Chili Irish. I just saw that. And I was like, short John Bronze. And then I was like, oh, yeah, that was a joke from last week. Chili Eilish, Ryder, Chenex, Jeff, Morphin Pug, AJMC, Galen Molina, Blade Raider, Astronaut, Kevin Florence, Lil Adam, Eric. What's up, Eric? Oh, Teresa, we got both berries in the chat.
Hey.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to... I said that part already. Hello, everyone in the chat. Thank you for joining us. I'm just going to start this off with this week was hell, and my brain is...
I do want to say thank you. All right, carry on.
Jay.
That's who everyone's here for. She's the star power of the show.
I try.
Yeah.
Yes. So I guess I'm first. What did I get? Yesterday was August 1st, so that was a new wave of Lego stuff. So I did get one or two things. So stay tuned to my Lego channel to check out that stuff. I got an HLJ box, and I might do an unbox. I haven't opened it yet, but I might do like an unboxing stream or something this weekend. I'll see how it goes.
So are you going to change your calendar behind you from May to
No,
August?
probably not. Yeah, I
Okay.
forget that it's back there most of the time. My wife's over here is still in February, so it's all good.
Oh, okay.
What else did I get? Oh, Corey, I got the oh, he left. But I got
I'm hanging out.
the Batwing, the Spin Master Batwing actually came in from just randomly. They're like, we're gonna ship it, and I was like, okay. And then it got here like the same day. I was like, I don't know what's going on, but cool. That sounds. Oh, hey, RJ. He needs a YouTube channel, or at least a login so he can comment. What else did I get? I found Cybertron Hotshot at Target yesterday, which was the only one from that wave. For whatever reason, like I had pre-ordered them all at Amazon, and that was the only one that hadn't shipped yet. And I went to buy. I was like, oh, Hasbro has it, and then it's like $8 for shipping, and I'm like, oh shit, did my pulse run out? All right, back it up. We're not going to do that right now. What else did I get? I can't remember. I think that's about it. I got another binder for my cards, for my Gitchard cards. So I'm gonna try to organize.
I mean, a lot of them are Geeks, so it's not like too far off.
Fair. It's fair.
Oh, thank God. Okay, because I was like, you're not still inside. I mean, unless we're a construct of your imagination right now.
I mean, I can neither confirm or deny any of that. So
I knew I wasn't real.
Well, of course you're real.
Jay's asking me about the Target guy. Yeah, I posted something on Twitter about this asshole who works in my Target. So that's fun. I think that's a bit. I can't think of anything else off the top of my head. There's probably one or two other things, but I can't remember right now. Yeah, I think that's about it. I'll pass it off.
Hi, how you doing today?
What is that from?
That's from a training video for a grocery store.
I love it.
That's
I think
incredible.
it's defunct.
Training
Nice.
videos are like just mines of amazing meme material. Like I love it so much.
They really are.
Yeah. I don't have a lot to show. Most of what I've bought went towards modding my PS2.
Oh.
I got in the mood to play some PS2 games, specifically the Dot Hack series, which, despite being like 23 years old, have never been re-released. So I said, screw it, I'll just take them.
Cool.
They're also very expensive on the aftermarket. So.
Yeah.
I'm sure.
So that's been a process. I had to burn DVDs for the first time since high school.
I was gonna say, how did you even do that?
I booted up an old computer that I had.
Oh my
That had
god!
a CD drive.
Nice.
Because
Wow.
my current one does not, which was cheaper than buying one. So
Wow. So did it all work out, or are you still in progress?
it does work. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
I, however, need to buy another memory card because I don't have any space.
No.
Oh,
But that's about it. Like I said, I have nothing to. What's the nerd flavor behind? Oh, yeah, the Nerds Gummy Clusters Very Berry.
oh, there you go.
Oh, hey!
How fitting.
By the way, I did try gummy clusters for the first time like a few weeks ago. I think I messaged it to you, but the thing might not have sent. Those are really good.
Yeah, they're amazing. I've
Yeah.
been eating
I
a lot of
so
them.
good in fact, that I could feel my teeth rotting as I chewed on the candy.
Let them fall out.
That's
Yeah.
good.
Always
It's
get
worth it.
replaced.
Get new ones.
Get steel teeth, then you'll never have to worry again.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hello. I did get stuff, most of which I did not take out of the box because I'm, I haven't gotten there yet because I'm still working through my Blockies stuff. But I did get my Blockies rider figures, presumably in one of those boxes. Then I got an HLJ box, and I think that has the Boon Boomger and maybe like either a Shoto or a Soto set. I'm not 100% sure.
Probably does, because there was like a charred one last month.
Probably. Yeah. Oh, don't worry. It took me a long time to ship these items, so I don't know if it was a month ago.
The chat is calling for a live unboxing, Corey, of your HLJ.
Live unboxing. It has my address on it. All right.
We'll just rip that part off.
Hold on.
Just don't show
Let
it.
me... Oh, smart.
Mhm.
Didn't think of that.
Hold on, what?
I know. Came up with that all on my own.
Yeah, we'll go with the
Here,
bottom.
just open it from the bottom, yeah. That's a M&R Productions trick right there.
Yeah.
Yep.
So strong.
Oh, no.
Did you guys see him unbox that when he got the Jedi Bob Starfighter early? You know,
Yeah.
yeah.
This one's in Japanese.
That's Boom Boonger.
Okay.
What?
Thank you.
Newsflash, Asian man cast in Japanese children's show.
This one turns out also in Japanese.
That's
Double
a
cross,
You can
so
read
it's
that.
double-
That's Rider
okay.
8.
Yeah.
You can at least see the X's.
Yeah. And then their hobby magazine.
Oh, I got that too.
Cool.
Voltron. So that's it. It was literally just those two things.
What was in Double Cross 8? Was that
Yeah.
like?
I mean,
Is that-
we can find out right
Is that the
now.
one with Geo and stuff?
It might be.
Yes.
It has Titan, Rising
Yeah.
Titan, Geo,
Kochidoki arms.
Kachidoki, yeah, and
Gates,
Gates. Yeah.
which I had to for a second just really concentrate on saying Gates and not Geets.
Not Geets.
Not Gates, yeah.
Gates.
It's
The problem with opening a Joy Toy World box is that I think they so rarely have the right cardboard sizes for anything. So they cut up the cardboard.
Yeah, like
boxes.
Frankenstein it together, yeah.
Yeah, and then they just layer on tons and tons of tape to make that shit work. Which, by the way, I did finally get my Optimus. If you'll remember, I opened my Shining version box. The Optimus head, the little ear was cracked, so I had to get a replacement. They sent it in the box that was that had the Galaxy version 4 or version 04, and then the Optimus was just at the bottom of the box, and the other ear was cracked. So then I got this bubble mailer that was like wrapped in multiple like things of bubble wrap, and then another bubble mailer over it. I opened it up. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? As the shit got smaller, I'm like, this can't be the Optimus. This is absurd. But it was Speed Pack, and I assume that's from China. So I open it up, and there's a pristine Optimus Prime head, and I'm like, all right.
They're like, we're not sending this a fucking third time.
I know,
Fourth
yeah.
time. So you're gonna get this one. We're gonna.
I will
beat the
say,
shit out of it. So you complained a second time.
well, yeah. I mean, the horn was broken, so I had to.
I just mean when they heard from me the second time, they're just like, Jesus Christ, with this fucking kid. Fine, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna fucking wrap the fucking shit out of this. You wait and see.
Yeah. But I will say, incredible customer service. Like, they got back to me within the same day. Oh wow!
no.
That's surprising because they usually put those plastic corners on it.
It was on there, and don't worry. The corner is okay. It's just the surrounding.
The nice thing is though that won't affect anything. I had one. I think one of my Transformer ones came like that, and it was. I mean, yeah, the one box of mine was dented, but the content because the contents are so small and in bags, it won't do anything. Also, if you want to see a full video of this rider set, it's on my channel now. Go check a look.
I am curious to see how the fucking box on this corner looks, though. That's insane. But I do want.
It's still not. It doesn't beat my my Legend Hero or whatever armor.
Oh my god!
From AliExpress that literally looked like they taped 5 boxes together and then tried to knead them as putty.
Yeah.
And surprisingly, none of them were damaged inside. Like the boxes were shit. I threw them out, but the insides were fine. The stuff.
Okay. Yeah, same imprint. That's impressive.
For certain.
I guess that's just you knowing that that's the one you open first.
We're going all in on this. Please stand
by
while
I need
Corey
to know if
sits
the
here
parts are okay.
and puts it together.
I at least have to see how the corner one is.
Yeah.
All right, hold on. Before you open it, let's take guesses on which one it is. I'm gonna guess. Is it the front corner or the back corner?
Right here, this one.
Back corner. All right, I'm gonna say that is Geets.
I'm gonna go with it being Hunk Jack.
All right, it's Very good.
Aresol?
Is it on the front of the box? Because I saw the front of the box.
No. I mean, it could be on the front of the box.
Oh, okay.
The box is every box is the same.
Yeah.
With Geeks on one side.
Okay.
and Cicada
I was
on the
gonna
other.
say, I saw the box
Here's
earlier,
what you have
so-
to.
Gotchard.
Gotchard. Okay.
You don't have to open them. There's a card inside that you'll just tell you who it is. I mean, you can open them if you want, but I'm saying just answer it for us right now.
The card's fucked, but it is Geeks.
Oh,
it's Boost Mark III.
Mark III Geeks.
Everybody's favorite form.
Play Raider says, I bet it's Ultra Magnus. Wouldn't that be great? You just open it up, you're just like, what the fuck?
We should have bet on it being
Yeah,
Benji
you know,
Blue.
actually, yeah, that's Ultra Magnus.
Oh my
no,
God. And look at the bottom. There's an Optimus head in there.
Oh yeah. No.
6 pounds of bubble wrap.
There's no preview for what comes next.
No, they don't seem to do that anymore, unfortunately.
Damn. I also ordered a bunch of shit from Smosh, like the Smosh store, during VidCon because they gave me as a thank you for coming to the meet and greet. They gave me a discount coupon, so I got one of their, I think.
Is it a hoodie?
What is this? Just a sweater. I got. The Simp T-shirt. The Smosh is my passion. SIMP. Had to have that one, and then I got the brown Smosh. I think they were called Smosh Essentials.
That
Yeah.
looks like the same one that you did. Oh no, I guess it is different. Okay.
It's a darker brown. And then I also got an update mug. Yeah, that's all I got.
Cool. Hello. So, what did I get this week? So,
Hey Josh, real quick,
yeah.
are you going to put in for the Baja Blast Stanley Cup?
The what? Oh.
You just blew Josh's mind.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think there's a little contest for a Baja Blast Stanley Cup.
I'm very interested. I'll have to look at that later.
The funny thing is that it took me a second to remember that that's those stupid water bottles and not like the
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought
I want an actual
place.
Baja Blast trophy cup. That's what I like. Is the hockey?
I mean,
Yeah.
that
cup.
would be the dream.
Yeah, if I could
Yeah.
drink Baja Blast out of that, that'd be great.
Dude,
I might finally have enough.
just either go to Disneyland or buy some sort of trophy online and put piston or buy one of the piston cups and then put like the
Right.
Baja Blast logo on it.
Well, speaking of the Cars franchise, so this past week,
Oh,
what-
piston cup. I thought you were talking about pissing in your cup. I was like, why? What are you talking
no, we're
about?
not talking about Corey's YouTube recommendations anymore. For the last couple weeks, so all the Rite Aids are closing. So the one that's closest to me was still having their store closing sale. I think their last day is this Sunday. So my sister and I went there on Tuesday, and it was pretty much completely picked clean. But they were at 80% off everything in the store. So I got some shorts, I got some nail polish, and then I also
sell shorts.
Yeah, I know, right? It was super random.
I've never seen that before.
And then I was like, well, I think it'd be fun to kind of check out what's in the card selection. So, guys, they're making Cars 4. I can't believe it's going to finally happen. Let's see. It's time for cake. Happy birthday to an extra special, fueled for cool, unstoppably awesome 4-year-old.
That doesn't rhyme.
I got it
Oh.
because I just thought it was funny that if you hit the brake, you could pretend this is a teaser poster for Cars 4.
I mean, I'm sure it's only a matter of time. Pixar has no new ideas.
Right. And
Also-
They're
then,
making like Toy
Josh.
Story 65.
true.
Josh, that is not the most elaborate font. You could go in and have done that yourself.
Yeah, but I could just buy it and not have to do that.
Sure.
And
Or
then-
you could not do any of this and just not.
And then I found, I always love whenever I find Power Ranger stuff that just instantly dates how long it's been sitting there. So we have this Super Mega Force. Power Rangers are on their way.
How did this Rite Aid fail? They have
Make
the finest collection of 8-year-old cards.
You have a mega birthday. Happy birthday to a Super Mega Boy.
Super
So-
Mega Boy.
So this is no.
Get ready to be a misogynist to women.
So this is no longer applicable to me. But still, I like this for random nonsense sake. So, yep, that's what I do. And then I got a box from the free shipping site, which had a Ranger key.
Sugar,
I had a Ranger key in it that I won't show off yet. It had the DX Judenchi. I think this was like a Telebikun pack-in or something like that, magazine pack-in. That was like $3. A keychain for Katie, so I'm not going to show that off. And then there was the new Kyoryuger 10th anniversary merch, and I needed to get everything for Kyoryu Silver, so I got this button, which is has a lot of glare accessories. But there's this button.
That looks like a kid drew it.
I know, it's like an interesting like sketch style and the same artwork on the little acrylic stand. So I think they did these for all the Rangers.
That looks like a board game piece.
It does. Yeah, it definitely does.
Oh,
Next time you play
it'd be
Monopoly, you
fun.
can play as Kyoto Silver.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I thought those were really cool. They were like $4 a piece or something like that. So I wanted to get those. And then a friend of mine, because I was checking my Ollies recently for the Red Skull and Howard the Duck figures to complete the Khonshu Build-A-Figure wave. My Ollies, both of my Ollies near me, like just didn't have them, but a friend of mine had both of them. So I got those in the mail today. So I did get Red Skull from What If, which could basically just pretend it's just a Red
So
Skull
it's
from
just
the
Red
movies.
Skull, yeah, it's not.
I didn't have a Red Skull, so I'm good with that. And then we have Paul Rudd's head in a jar with Howard the Duck figure accessory. And then because of that, I was able to complete. This is the first Build-A-Figure I've ever completed, but I completed the Khonshu Build-A-Figure.
That's badass,
Oh.
yeah. I
Which
want
is
that
very
one,
cool.
but I want none of the figures that his parts come with.
And I'm glad that I did not pay more than $10 for a single of the figures that made this. So that was pretty
Well,
good.
that's not true. Is Randall Park in that wave?
Yeah,
That's the only one I actually would want.
yeah, because this wave was, it was him.
I'm sorry, what's his name?
John Krasinski.
John Krasinski. Yeah, thank you.
yeah. It was John Krasinski, Classic Loki, Jonathan Majors, Red Skull, Howard
Sell
the
that.
Duck. I
Throw that
know.
away.
Howard the Duck, Zombie, Scarlet Witch,
Yeah.
and
And Zombie
then-
Iron Man, right? But that one didn't have any pieces.
No, Zombie Iron. Yeah, you're right. Zombie Iron Man didn't have any pieces, so I didn't get that one. I didn't care about that one at all.
I don't like the
so.
zombies. It's gross.
Zombie
Yeah.
Scarlet Witch I was like fine with, but I just don't really need a bunch of What If figures, but I guess the ones that I like got because of it are at least ones I kind of would want. Like I said, the Red Skull can kind of just fit as a Red Skull.
Yeah, Red Skull's fine.
Howard I can put with the Guardians or something like that, and I do like the little Paul Rudd head in a jar. That is fun. but yeah, no, this is great. I love the Khonshu figure. I really got to get the Moon Knight figures because I love the Moon Knight designs. But I think is that everything that I got? It might be. I'm gonna just say that it is. So
Okay.
Fair enough.
Well, hey. That leads us right into. What?
Lil Adam said Red Skull would gladly buy one of ASJ's shirts. Honestly, I don't know if he would, because in the movie he seems like he thinks Hitler's stupid because he's like a
That's
factory,
true.
like he would try to take
Yeah.
his power from him. So I don't even think Red Skull likes him.
Yeah. All right. News time. Soda Pop 8 ounce.
yeah, so I know that, so they teased a lot of Ginga Man stuff for SMP, and I guess also showed us Super technically, and so we knew they were going to be doing like the Lights of Orion or the Lights of Ginga, I think are what they're called in Ginga Man. and stuff like that. But they're also going to be doing the black and gold one, which was not ever a thing from the show or anything like that. This was a toy. I think in both Ginga Man and Lost Galaxy. I'm pretty sure we got this over here.
Yes, I think they did put it out here.
So this looks really cool. I mean, I'm a sucker for black and gold ones. It's just kind of strange that this is like, because like
Don't worry, no NFT with this one. You're fine.
Yeah, thank God. But it's kind of strange that like they didn't do the black and gold Daijujin and stuff like that, since that was a thing as well. And like I think the Astro Megazord only had a black and gold over here, so they probably wouldn't have done that. But yeah, very random, but it does look nice.
They did the Kyoryujin though.
That's true. Yeah, I forgot about that one. But yeah, I like it.
Yeah.
There's not really much else to say with it.
Didn't they show off the bull?
Oh, probably. I just saw that, and neither one of us looked at the blog and just assumed that was it.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure they showed off the bull and they showed off the pieces that you can clip on for the.
Oh, they probably did.
What are they like?
Oh,
Orion
cool.
or whatever.
Well, I guess I didn't look close enough because like we knew those were coming. They were just dingy blue silhouetted out.
That's right.
So,
Denji Blue, Megazord, Denji Blue.
right, right.
Oh yeah, Kyoryuger I think was just mini plot, but they still did it.
All right.
Someone's really got to clean up the graffiti around here.
I'm sure we'll figure something out.
So we kind of knew about these coming out for a while, but this is the first lineup of Gashapon Gochi Souls, which looks like you only get 2 duplicates from ones that you're not going to need from this set. So you get Poppin' Gummy and is that Kicking Gummy or Kicking
Yeah, I think
Gummy.
it's kicking.
And then you get
When you look at it quick, it looks like it says pooping gummy.
It does. And then you get Blade, Xaid, Buffa, and Majade, which is really cool.
Blade and Majade look so funny with the dots on their eyes.
Yeah. I really like the idea that they did here, and you can hardly see it with Buffa because it's covering the logo, but you know how they have the little show logos there? So they made a little like chibi show logo for Majade, even though like she's not the show. So I think that was really cool. I love that Buffa is getting one here because like it's rare that like they go back 2 seasons ago to like still do a bunch of riders and like
super popular.
It is, and I love that Buffa has one here before Tycoon. I think that's funny. So yeah, so I like these a lot. Obviously, I assume they'll all stay Gashapon exclusive. At least Buffa and Majade most likely will. Xaid could maybe come out somewhere else, but maybe I don't know. Also, Xaid is using Zaku chips, and I approve of that tremendously.
Oh yeah.
I do love that. Like the more I see these, I'm loving these. Like the Bandai Mania channel did one of their demo videos today of the Legend Rider sets. So like they played like the Deno.
Yeah, they do a lot more than I.
Yeah,
expected.
they're very fun because like they all have that like chibi high pitched version of the Henshin sound, and so like the little Gochi Soul is like says sword form and this super high pitched noise, and then it like just kind of like hums along to the tune of Deno's Henshin, and it's really fun.
Yeah, and it does like the train sound and actually.
Yeah.
Like I've been playing with the Ultraman Arc cubes, and it's literally like a random sound, and you're like, cool. Could you like say the name of the damn guy, or like, because these aren't the most easy to tell apart. It would be nice if it would say the name. Meanwhile, Ryder's over here like sound of his train, Henshin sound, name of the form, name of the guy. I'm like, hell yeah, let's go. That's
right. So like, hopefully with Buffa being here, the Geats Riders do actually have unique sounds, and they're not all just using.
Yeah, that I don't know. Yeah, we'll have to wait and see.
I would imagine they wouldn't do Buffa so early on if there wasn't a unique sound for him. So I guess we'll see.
Yeah,
like Majade, I would expect. Like I expect like Majade and Valvarad and I don't know, maybe like Dread and Legend or something probably have unique sounds in there, most likely. But yeah, no, these are great. Very fun.
Hell yeah. Power Rangers still for sale. No takers.
No,
Nobody,
no one's buying. No one's
I think
buying.
you should
One.
change this to the picture of Flash by the tombstone and just put Power Rangers on the tombstone.
Yeah. All right.
Cool.
Sure.
So I think this got shown on Saturday at Comic-Con. So Playmates, there's nothing. Oh God, I don't care.
That's the thing. Playmates is like, look, we understand that there hasn't been anything in a while and the fans are hungry. So wait about a year when you really don't give a shit anymore, and then we'll pop out some stuff that you already have.
Yeah,
Cool.
like
See you in a year.
They showed Mighty Morphin Red for which I've seen. I mean, how different could it possibly look?
That's what I'm saying. Like, it's just the picture of the guy. It's
There's
not
a
his
new MMPR logo here. Woo.
How is it new? What's
I mean,
new
slightly.
The
like,
font on Mighty Morphin is
Yeah, slightly.
No.
But not. I mean, yeah.
That's not new. They just didn't have the old one, and they had
That's
to find
probably
something else.
correct. Yes, they're like, what's close? And then everyone's like, oh, it's new, and they're like, yeah.
Yeah.
Now, I do want to
we
say
made it.
real quick, because this came out before, like right before the show, and so I didn't put it in the news. But they did. Ranger Board. What's funny to me is I guess this has been out for days, but like the fandom didn't notice it. But Ranger Board found what was this from? A statement from the vice president of marketing of Playmates about this. So they said,
the president, the vice president of marketing said, "Oh, we have Power Rangers."
Yeah, pretty much. So he said, Playmates Power Rangers, which will launch at retail in fall 2025, will be available in children's and collector versions and feature, quote, well-constructed figures at a better price than other collectible companies, including Hasbro.
What?
Way to shit in the mouth of the guy you're licensing from.
And also, like, how? How are you gonna get them at a
I mean, to be fair, if I see them in the store and they're in one piece in the correct character, that's already like a 50% improvement.
That's
They
true.
might
You
be
can
the
actually,
correct
if it's not a
character,
closed
but
box.
Yeah, that's true. And even if they're the correct character, they might still actually be based off of a cosplay.
Oh, very much
So-
possibly, yes.
So,
Yes, like
your mileage may be-
This guy here is a cosplayer. This is actually awesome. I don't know if you know that.
Yeah. Can we get
Awesome
some
posters.
pop in the chat for
Yeah.
us?
Ha. They're like, hey, did you think you were getting Power Ranger toys this year? Ha. But
Like,
go ahead.
I believe that they would be a better price point because I know like their Ninja Turtle stuff is a good price point and everything. So like I believe that, but like
Here's the
I don't
thing
know.
about
No.
Playmates though.
Like,
For $10 figures, there's really not a better figure on the market. Maybe Jazzware's Fortnite line, if that was still going, because I haven't seen it in about 10 years. But like a 5-inch figure, great articulation, paint applications, molded in detail for $10, you can't beat it. Do I want Power Ranger toys in 5-inch? Not really. I don't need that. I probably already have it. But one thing Playmates does not really do well is larger collector figures. We've seen their like larger $20 Ninja Turtles. They're pretty much shit. They trot the molds out for years later when they're still not good. Like the plastic breaks down. It's just not great. So
yeah, and I think like at the end of
we'll
the day too, that like regardless of how they turn out, like I'm sure at least for the first wave of whatever this will be, they will like at least pretend to care. But like I know we're not going to get anything past Mighty Morphin, and if we somehow did, like
I mean maybe Zeo or Turbo.
Maybe right, or maybe Red Ranger
until that cast left or something. Yeah,
right, exactly. So like I don't have it in me to,
I mean, the thing is, by the time these
anymore.
come out, no one's gonna care anymore. It's too
Well, yeah,
long.
and like
It's too long in between.
I'm not restarting I mean, I have almost every single Legacy figure. I have all 171 Lightning Collection figures. I'm not doing this again. I'm not starting it all over again.
Yeah, I mean that was the thing. Like you said, Legacy promised us, then Lightning Collection promised us.
Right.
Hey,
Fool
gosh,
me
don't
once,
forget, you
shame
also
on
have
you.
Super 7.
I did
Yeah.
forget. Yeah. So
Half
But
of
also,
them,
like,
got
look,
canceled and never got made.
well, yeah.
what I don't understand is they trot out Lightning Collection at the $20 price point, right? And then it went up and up and up.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, started at 20. And then if Playmates is going to come in and bring out the, let's say, exact same product, there's going to be a royalty fee on top of that. So, I mean, then again, weren't you saying something about how G.I. Joe was taking the budget of this?
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
Classified took the budget from Lightning Collection, I think, at least twice, as far as I'm aware of.
So, I don't know how much you're like, how much that balances out from the licensing fee.
Yeah.
But I don't know if mathematically it works out. If they can pull it off, I
mean,
they got the license for dirt cheap
I'm sure they did.
because the state of things. I don't know.
Basically, like, I we've talked about it already tonight. Like, I think Playmates does great with the Ninja Turtle stuff. I have a lot of the Mutant Mayhem line. I think that's really fun. Obviously, I'm gonna like see what we got going on here. Like, I'm interested to see what they'll bring to the table. I just you're gonna have to do something that like no other company's done to wow me. And what could that possibly be at this point? Like,
the only thing I would probably do, like if they do like a Ninja Turtle Power Ranger mashup in their normal 5-inch line, like back in the day they did like a crossover with Star Trek where it was like all the turtles in Star Trek uniforms. So they did something like that. I know we did kind of get something like that in Lightning Collection, but I mean, like if they did the actual regular suits, like Raphael was red, blah blah blah. I might, and if they're $10 a piece because of the 5-inch line, okay, maybe I might be into something like that. But yeah, otherwise I don't care.
Yeah. Yep. Also, I don't like the way Playmates typically does their hip joints. Those aren't my favorite.
Yeah, they're pretty similar to what Hasbro used to do for Star Wars that I know you don't care for.
Yeah. So if they end up doing that, what would excite me is something in and around what a mission fleet would be for Power Rangers. That's the only thing. That and like
when's
maybe
the
a 4-inch line. Huh?
Yeah,
when's the next mission fleet coming out?
Oh yeah, very soon, I'm sure. Just go into the Mission Fleet Facebook group. And you'll see a lot of copium in that. But I'd also be interested in a 4-inch line, if only to get like the Ranger exclusive figures that like if we got a titanium, I could put that with.
I will say that too.
Super.
If we get figures from this that are Power Rangers exclusive, then yeah, I will get those.
Yes.
Either to try to pair with Lightning Collection. It's hard to say how well they would like fit in or not. Either that or just because like obviously Bandai Japan would never do it. But I have no confidence that we would get that far. Maybe like some of the Boom Comics Mighty Morphin related stuff, which I would also be interested in, but even then. Also, I just want to point out, Eric said is Play Storm or Lightning Mate, and
Lightning Mate sounds disgusting.
I do.
Please don't do Lightning Mate.
Don't worry, I won't pick a name because the idea of doing a weekly series on this, like, is completely revolting to me. So I am not doing it at all. I will make videos about the Playmate stuff, but absolutely not doing a weekly series. I do not have it in me to do that again. It's not happening. So.
That's incredible.
But yeah, so like we'll see these at Toy Fair in March, and then fall 2025 is the release date.
Like I'm not optimistic, but I am willing to be surprised.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I don't care so much that I don't even really like carry.
Yeah, I have no expectations whatsoever. I'm gonna completely forget about it until I see something and then go, oh, and make a decision at that moment.
Yeah, I'm not gonna ignore it
It's like-
because obviously I'm gonna see it somewhere, and I am, you know, cautiously curious, but I no.
And for the most part, for me, Power Rangers has always been, oh, this is a cheap way to get Sentai figures. Let's see what they do. And if it's not up to par with anything that I want, then I'll just keep, I still got shows.
I seriously doubt they would do 4-inch figures.
They are.
I doubt it. Yeah, no, I doubt it. I'm not gonna outright say, oh, they'll never do that, and then eat my words.
They're just
I'll see
facing
what
a
they
very
do.
uphill battle. I wish them luck. We'll see what they have, but it's gonna be rough.
What they have is a slide. That was about it.
And don't forget the new logo. Can't forget the new logo.
I'm pretty sure we talked about this longer than they had this slide up.
That's
you know.
probably true.
You know
yeah.
that for sure.
So move on.
Yeah,
We'll see.
this did happen. So I guess it was technically announced at some other Boom panel, but this picture of it that we have is from a lunch at Diamond Select, I think last Friday, but then it didn't leak until.
We love getting pictures from lunch.
And so then they talked it leaked on Saturday or something like that, but Boom had nothing to announce at their panel officially last Friday, but they put out a tweet that was like, November is going to be more phenomenal, but we won't tell you why. And so
Right.
And then Diamond was like, we will.
Yeah. So, I guess this is it. I mean, I guess they're later on this month when the solicitations for November come out, we'll get more details, obviously. But yeah, Power Rangers Prime, still don't know if this is a series or another one shot or what the hell this is. But
they're actually going to reissue certain issues from the first run: 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, 13.
I just got what you're doing. But
Corey's completely lost. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
why did I get that sooner than you did?
Prime numbers, Corey.
Oh, see. So
The
this
joke
awful
wasn't
thing-
funny. The joke wasn't funny, but watching Corey's reaction and then the just dead look on his face, that made it all.
Well, this awful thing I started doing in college for my engineering degree is anytime I saw numbers in a textbook, my eyes would just glaze over and I wouldn't metastasize any of that.
Yeah, that's probably good for engineering.
Yeah, no, exactly. So you started saying numbers, and I'm like,
It took me a second because
yeah.
you said the first couple, and I was like, "Where is he going with this?" I'm like, "Oh, okay." Anyway, so we have one cover that's looks like Mighty Morphin Red's going to be in this comic, maybe, which is crazy. I can't believe that.
whoa.
I know.
Is
And
he
then
gonna go to jail?
who knows? And then we have this. I don't even know how the hell to describe this. It's like Omega Red mixed with Dino Charge Red mixed with Mighty Morphin Red. I think it's female. It looks like a battleizer. It has the coin from the original 90s figures on the chest. It's just all over the place. It looks cool. The sword makes me think of that cheetah blade from Beast Morphers, that kind of thing. So I don't even know. I don't know what the hell I'm looking at, but it looks cool.
I've said this before. Boom is typically good at making pretty cool looking superhero costumes.
Mm-hmm.
I've never really thought they were great Sentai or Ranger costumes. They never quite mesh.
Yeah, I think it kind of just depends. Yeah, it depends on what kind of suit they're going for. But I agree.
Yeah.
So yeah, we don't really know much about this at all. We're not supposed to know about this yet. You're supposed not to know about Trinity. So
I just like the pose he's doing on the right. He's just kind of yeah.
Yep. He's tired. He has to do.
Yeah, actually, is he jumping in the air unenthusiastically, or is he just standing on one foot?
Yeah. No, he's jumping to evade police prosecution. He's like, oh shit, investigators.
Pose like I would pose a figure, which is bad. So
True.
Like that's like an uninspired pose that I would put my figure in and go, yeah, I did something here today. And then Corey would be like, what the fuck is this pose? And then he would like mimic it. And then that's what that makes me think of.
All right.
That's all I got.
Swipe.
Marvel news.
Yeah, so I figured I should include this. This was pretty big. So they had their big Hall H panel last Saturday. They showed, I think from what I was reading, they showed a Thunderbolts trailer that they didn't release to the public. They showed some test footage of Fantastic Four, which did not get released to the public, but I've seen it on TikTok many times from different like cell phone cameras. And then they retitled the film Fantastic Four to Fantastic Four First Steps is what it's going to be called. And they started production on the film officially this past Tuesday. And then the only other things they really had to talk about, there was like some updates about Captain America, Brave New World, and this and that. And then they ended the whole thing off with their big announcements, which had kind of already leaked before, or were at least rumored before. So they brought the Russos out, which was rumored a couple days prior. The Russos are going to be back to direct both Avengers 5 and 6. And then they revealed the new title of Avengers 5, which is Doomsday. And then they're like, well, we got to bring out Doctor Doom. And then they had this really cool, like, whole, like, lineup of, like a cult of Doctor Dooms. And then one stood, out from all the other ones, took his mask off, and it's Robert Downey Jr. What?
Yeah, I was pretty confused. I thought this was going to be about Superman. I thought we were leading to a death of Superman sort of situation.
Yeah, Avengers Doomsday were at Superman's house. I mean,
that's right. I mean,
exactly.
They've been setting this up for 10 years. I mean, why didn't they put his house in the movie?
That's what I'm saying.
And then they like re-announced Secret Wars. They gave it a new logo. They made a big deal out of it, like they hadn't announced Secret Wars 2 years ago, but they re-announced it.
Secret Wars is easily the worst kept secret of Marvel.
Well, I mean, they had like a logo and everything up at Comic-Con 2 years ago, and then like the Russos are there, and they're like, "We're directing like one of their biggest stories ever. We're doing Secret Wars," and then like the title came up, everybody cheered like they didn't know this movie was existing. It was very funny.
Oh, right. So they were already going to be doing that one.
Yeah, in 2022 they announced the
it was Kang Dynasty originally, and the other one was Secret Wars.
Yeah,
I meant the Russos were doing.
The Russos are doing both of these.
They weren't originally, no, but
I see.
But when they made when they were up there saying that they're back to direct, they like re-announced Secret Wars like it was a brand new project, which was funny. Okay. And then
I mean, it might be completely new now.
I mean, honestly, it probably is, because
it's funny how fast they made Kang go away.
Yeah, because like Doomsday and Secret Wars, like back when they were what they originally were, they had like at least Kang Dynasty had a director for a little bit, had a writer for a little bit, but they have like completely cleaned slate with the original plan, because like they're bringing the press release for this, like they're bringing back the whole production crew basically from Infinity War and Endgame. So they're bringing back the writers, the composer, the directors, Robert Downey Jr. Like they really broke their like. In case
you mean back when it worked? Yeah, I could see why they would do that.
Exactly.
Lots of companies do that.
An article came out that revealed that Robert Downey Jr. is being paid $50 million per Avengers film to come back. And the Russos, I think it was like $30 million for them to direct the two films. And RDJ said he would only come back if the Russos were directing it. So, yeah, very interesting. The internet's been very divided about this. Regardless of what you think of it, I think the reveal was very fun. I think that was one of those really cool Hall H moments, regardless of like how this pays off or not. And like I love this picture of him with the mask, and I like when he was like, "New mask, same task." It's just fun. Like he was really getting into it.
And then it turns out I'm Taskmaster.
I'm also Taskmaster, and I'll be voicing Mr. Fantastic in that movie as well.
But yeah, I mean, yeah, I think Blade Runner sums it up. Like, 2027 does not feel like a real year. So like Secret Wars, yep, I mean we'll get it eventually. Like at least
I will say 2024 got way better in the span of like a week.
I mean,
So,
it did, but 2027 still just feels like a whole other lifetime away.
I'm at the very least hopeful we will get there in one piece.
Well,
and then
hold on to that because I don't know if you should be, but sure.
The only other thing I think that they announced for these is that because they didn't announce like the full cast of who's going to be in these, which I'm sure they're going to talk about at D23 in a couple weeks probably. But they did confirm that the cast of Fantastic Four will be in both of these.
Okay.
So
I would hope they're at least in the first one.
Oh, dude, the fucking Mandalorian's going to be in Secret Wars.
Dude, who knows at this point?
Right, and like as Falcon's Tech was saying, like technically, currently, Secret Wars, or actually, it's Doomsday and the Mando movie are scheduled for the same month. So Pedro Pascal has 2 big movies coming out in May 2026.
Yeah.
Then again, he will not actually be on the set for Mandalorian, most likely, but
probably not.
Yeah, I'm interested in this. I definitely think it's a desperate move, but maybe it's what it needs.
I mean, it hasn't been working. Let's be honest. Whatever they've been doing.
I mean, Deadpool was great, but
don't say, and nobody in the chat either. Don't say a fucking word. I'm going to try to see it on Monday.
Won't say anything.
But yeah, I don't know. I mean, before I used to be like, oh, this is this Marvel movie, then this Marvel movie, then this Marvel movie, and now I'm like, I don't remember what happened in the last 6 months. Like, what movies? I don't even remember what came out.
I mean, there is a lot to
like Ant-Man 3 was all right, I guess, and the Marvels was okay, and what else even happened? I don't even remember.
Oh, I'm sorry, Chris. I do have to spoil though. Lightning McQueen did have sex with Batman.
That did. Yeah.
First of all, that's awesome. Second of all, I really wish that I would have been surprised by that because now I'm going to go into the movie, and as soon as Lightning McQueen shows up, I'm going to be like,
well, to be fair, you don't know what Batman, so.
I think we do. I think we do.
I was fooled for too long of the trailer shot of Wolverine and Deadpool with Decade in it. I was like, that can't be. And I was in a call with Josh at the time. You saw this just now. This shit's not real, right? I don't know
how could you possibly think Decade?
I don't know. Because it was a very convincing looking.
Corey legitimately asked me, Decade's not in the movie, right? And I go, huh? I'm like, you did not just ask me.
How would you possibly think? I mean, Lightning McQueen fucking Batman is more likely than Decade being in that movie.
I mean, Marvel at least owns Lightning McQueen.
Yeah.
So they could have him.
So the whole time they're having sex is Lightning McQueen just like, wow.
Stop.
Wow.
Lightning McQueen is actually riding a ski boat.
I genuinely couldn't tell if Corey was like leading to a joke with that or if that was something that genuinely happened, that you thought Decade was in.
Someone put a really
You're stupid.
Good.
You're just dumb.
I have a bridge I can sell you.
Corey calls me last Saturday.
Someone posted it in the Soda Pop Discord. And I got so frazzled. I was like,
because this was before Corey bought his tickets for Deadpool. And so we were in a Discord call and he asked me that question and I'm like, I was dumbfounded. I was like, I don't know what I'm supposed to say to that.
Do I spoil it or
just say? Yeah, just say I didn't want you to find out like this, but yes, he is.
Unfortunately, I had to, break
the news.
The news that he's not in the movie. Unfortunately, so
yeah.
But oh my god, yeah.
Anyway,
but yeah, Chris, see Deadpool so we can talk about it.
Yes, I want to.
Disney. I didn't put this under Star Wars because technically I don't know if this is canon. But hey, Chris, you sent me this. You sent the whole group this. This is the Star Speeder 3,000.
I didn't look at
That
this
we-
close enough. I love the
Also,
interior.
you should not tell anybody if you're trying to get one of these. The least amount of people that know about it, the better.
Oh, I'm not gonna say how much it is and where you can get it. I'm just gonna talk about this. I'm kidding.
You should
They'll
probably
never
get-
find that information out.
Yeah. No,
you should
I know.
not look for this. You'll not find it.
Look, we stream to 10 of people. Chris.
Tens
mean,
of people.
We're at 22
Yeah,
right now. So.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
I mean, that is.
Coincidentally, all the
10.
people that watch our show could fit in this at the same time.
Yeah, and more.
I mean, that's like.
Yeah, so
Hold on. It's like 0.73% of the ones that might exist of this. Maybe.
What?
Did I do the math right? I don't know. I don't.
What?
I don't know.
is this
what's
about prime
happening.
numbers again?
I don't know. I don't know.
Keep
what's
talking
happening.
about it. That was
Okay.
that was going nowhere.
Good night, everybody.
This truly looks so beautiful. This is my when I think of Star Tours, I don't think of the 1000, the red ship that they've had for a while. I always think about this one. And it has a figure of the original Captain Rex. So that's really awesome. This is limit to 3,000 pieces.
Yeah. That's so
So it's
dumb.
going to be a hell of a time trying to get one of these.
I get that it's called the 3000, but that's still dumb.
That is
No,
right.
yeah, it's really awful. Part of me thinks it's
I don't get why it's not
full-on
like
remold.
a permanent thing that you can just buy at the gift shop.
Yeah, that's what I was saying to Corey. Like, I wonder if there's because
Obviously, it's pricey, but like,
think about like the molding and all the cost that went into making this, and you're really only going to sell 3,000 of them. Like,
Yeah.
do this one as the exclusive for D23 or whatever, but then change it up slightly and just sell it at the gift shop.
That's what I'm hoping for, because I'm so scared I'm not going to get one.
I mean, I can almost promise you're not going to get one. But
Yeah, no, I agree. I have no other hopes to get this other than I really hope they do another release with
yeah.
less make.
I mean, unless you just
But
want to
it
buy one on
has-
eBay for $1,000, you could do that.
Yeah, I
easily.
know.
That would be easily up there.
It has an LCD screen. The Twitter thread you linked me to said it had moments from the ride. I don't know if it plays the full ride, but God, that would be awesome.
I don't know if it's probably not the full ride. I think it said like phrases and something.
how honestly, I've rode Star Tours and I can't even remember how long it is.
The thing is, though, like they'll ship this to you, but then you have to stand outside of your house for like 45 minutes before you can pick it up, and then you can only play with it for 10 minutes, and then you got to wait another hour.
Yeah, that's right. Actually, when I went to Disney like a few weeks ago, I just kept getting back in line at the beginning of the day. No one was really at the park yet. I rode 5 times, so no, it wasn't that bad.
Took 3 times before Corey realized that it wasn't changing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
And then on the 4th time, he was like, "When does Decade show up?"
Shut the fuck up.
Corey, at the beginning of the segment, you said that you didn't put this under Star Wars because it wasn't canon.
Yeah, this is
The
really
Star
only-
Wars toy. You were worried about the canon of it?
I mean, it's a ride.
Yeah,
More than
a Star
yeah.
Wars ride. It's a toy
Right.
of a Star Wars ride.
Right, but it's also a Disney Parks ride. I couldn't tell if this
Oh,
was more of
sorry,
a
I
Disney
thought it was
thing
at
or more of a Star
Universal.
Wars thing.
yeah, I know it's
Yeah,
a
but-
Disney ride.
We've had Star Wars segments, meaning you had those slides. You had
Those-
to make the Disney slide.
No.
we've had
This was
those-
just in there.
Those are in there too.
I found this one and I was like, well, I think this might make more sense than the Star Wars one.
Yeah, Disney's in the slide templates
I don't
presentation.
think it makes any more or less sense.
Does this come with an exclusive figure that has like really bad BO, like a park goer? You just put in there,
Yeah,
or like a
actually,
screaming child, just to really simulate the
for
ride.
each of
No,
them,
but most people are buying this at a convention, so you could like open the box and like,
just
try
walk,
to gather.
capture
so
some
you
of the
see,
must
it's
inside.
actually
Yeah,
a
yeah,
special
yeah.
feature. Each of them, one random seat will smell. You just don't know which one it will be.
Right? Yeah. The-
It's like a little scratching.
Someone took a shit in the back. Star Tours.
Star Tours.
But interestingly, the this bottom base here, it has like 2 connection points for it. I'm not entirely sure what else this would need, because like I'm seeing the only thing it's connected by is like this clear plastic. So I don't think this will move unless it does. Like move
Anything
on.
will move if you throw it.
Yeah, you could. What? Also, is just the back side of it and like all the interior pieces. See this part here, this part with like this little notch. This makes me think, oh, is this just a reshell of the old one and just like some new parts? Because like, why would they have this? Because I don't think the camera droid was there on the original one, but I could be wrong. So like, why would this even have that like opening component if not for that?
Yeah.
No idea.
I love this picture of R2 just like flying out of the...
Yeah, he's like, fuck this. He's like, hold on, I'm out of here. Someone's shit in the back.
Yeah. It's really cool that this version of it has like the blast shield that goes up. I really appreciate that.
It's very well made. It looks amazing.
Absolutely, yeah.
So
And
that's why I don't.
yeah.
I mean, first of all, I think the whole idea of convention exclusives and stuff is fucking stupid. Like, I get
Yeah,
that
I
it's
don't
like, "Ooh,
mind.
it's special. I went to the show. I got a thing. It's like, yeah, but just sell as many as you can. Don't you want money? Like,
Well, and
the
I don't
scalper's
mind if
money
people
doesn't go
get-
in your pocket.
I don't mind if people get like early access to something at a convention.
Yeah,
That's
Like,
true.
yeah.
Yes, that would be fine. Sell it at the convention and then say, okay, well, people who didn't go to the convention have to wait a month, but then we'll make as many.
Yeah.
That's fine. Yeah, timed shit. That's fair. I think that's fair. But I just never understand why they're like, we spent all this time making this thing. We really only want to make a certain amount of money on it, and then that's it. We don't want to make any more money than that.
No, yeah, it's very strange.
Yeah, so we'll see. I hope they bring out this mold.
I
or
mean,
something.
good luck trying to get it. I know it's
Thanks.
not like great odds, but
Yeah, so we'll see. It's I know someone who is going, but they're only a coworker, so I don't know if I can leverage it. Hey, could you lug around this huge item for me during your whole D23 experience? So I don't know.
2 of them.
2 of them. So we'll see.
I mean, I'm willing to give her an extra $50 if she'll do it.
Oh yeah, definitely. And then they're gonna put it. I don't know, Chris. Did you actually not want me to tell them? Would it like?
No, I was just teasing. It doesn't
Yeah.
matter. People can Google.
They said it's online, so I assume it's going to be a Shop Disney thing with their remaining stock.
Yeah.
I don't know if there will be remaining stock.
Yeah, that's the thing. And if it is,
Yeah.
it's going to be like a couple hundred, and that's going to be gone. And by the time you can log in or check out, it'll be gone. So.
Mm-hmm. Pretty much. Yeah, that's that. Moving on. Beast Box.
Now, something occurs to me. Why don't you just go to D23? You live in California.
Because that ticket costs a lot of money, and I think they might already be sold out.
they probably are.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll have to check though.
52 Toys was at San Diego Comic-Con.
Nice.
Showed off a
Sweet.
bunch of new stuff.
Oh,
Cat friend.
Beast Drive stuff. We got prototypes for this cat car. And then we have a monkey truck.
Oh.
What?
I mean, yeah, no, you're right. I didn't know because typically the thing is truck, not monkey. This is just truck and monkey.
No, these are not jets.
That's why I said in our Twitter chat, monkey and truck.
Oh, I'd have to go back.
You are not coming off great today.
No, not really.
So you can see it's in 3 different colors. This doesn't have like a good shot of the face, but it is a gorilla, if you can't tell. I think it looks great. I think he looks really cool. It's a lot bigger than the other Beast Drive toys.
Is it different head sculpts for each?
I think there's slightly different sculpts on each of them.
Okay.
What do these go for?
I wouldn't know for the trucks. Like I said, I think these are a little bit bigger, so they might be at a different price. Beast Drive stuff, though, tends to be maybe 30, 35.
Oh, okay. Even if these are like 50. Hey!
Oh, there she is.
Shut up, I'm here.
Oh, you know what? I gotta bring the comment back.
Thank you, Morphin Bug.
Also, you're not a real person. You're a character.
Yeah, you're.
I am quite the character.
Yeah.
I want the
Yeah,
cat.
we're taking a look
These
at
are
truck
fucking cool.
So is that a little
Yeah.
cat that's driving a robotic cat?
Yeah, all the Beast Drive toys come with small animals that can fit inside the cockpits. There's a little cockpit in the front of the truck there, and it's in the front of the chest as well.
Nice.
That's
They're
cool.
friend masters.
These are all model kits?
No, are they?
Oh.
No.
They're like kind of.
Are they like YOLO Park stuff where it's like, here's a figure and you just put some pieces
It's a
on
figure that you clip the pieces onto.
it? Okay.
Okay.
So I should have been collecting these the whole time, is what you're saying.
So they're not like like they wouldn't take that long to put together.
Sure. They look really cool. I love these.
Yeah, I like these a lot. We saw
I
the
love that.
a while ago for the truck monkey, but I actually didn't know it was a gorilla at the time. I thought it was just a big robot.
I love that one of them is just hot rod colors. That shit's awesome.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
Ooh, what?
I believe these are all part of the Mega Box line or the Infinity Box now. I thought these were really neat. They're 4 separate transformable figures that clip together into the same box, and then you can see that they have combined forms up top.
What does that train turn into, I wonder?
Definitely arms.
The robot's big cock.
It looks like it, yeah.
Oh shit, it's Tokyo.
And it looks like they have little pilot figures as well, though I don't think they can fit in any of these.
Oh, huh.
Oh yeah, they're bigger. I see
Yeah,
them in the middle there.
they're pretty big.
So is that train. Heyo.
All right.
So the animal ones is because like the ones that we see, the 3 big robots in the center, I don't see any animal bits on them. Is that?
I think the one on the far right is.
Oh, okay. Okay, so they do work
It's just
with
harder
the
to make out because it's.
Yeah, I think the
all
dragon is the legs, so he's probably got like a dragon head as one of his feet.
Oh, okay. I'm seeing it. Oh, that's really fun. Okay. I like that. All right.
And then we have actual Beast Box stuff.
Look at the little koala.
We got
Aw, so cute.
yeah, we had the prototype for the koala a while back. We got the finished version now. It and the new penguin, which is the 2.0 version of this, are both in the small size scale.
Oh.
Which means you'll have to buy a box to go with it.
An adapter box.
Yeah. Then we also have the 2.0 version of the ape mold.
Okay.
And this
Like a Komodo dragon or something? Yeah, I don't know. I was like, that's neat.
I like the new penguin a lot. The new penguin's cool.
Yeah, it's really cute.
It's like an emperor penguin.
It looks like it. Yeah.
Mm.
The original one was 4 penguins that clipped into a cube.
Oh, like the meerkats?
Yeah.
Mm.
But this I think is just the one. It doesn't
Standalone penguin.
Yeah. Pangling, as Benedict Cumberbatch pronounces it.
Okay.
Have you not seen the clip of him saying pangling?
No.
He struggles to say penguin. This is a good time.
Way to make fun of the way the guy talks.
Yeah.
Also, Corey, I can't believe you thought the DK thing was real even for a moment.
Wait, what the fuck? How do you know about that shit?
I was listening to the show when I was on the way home.
Damn it.
One of
Like,
the
she comes back 20 minutes
Oh,
later. She's like,
look,
I
there's
can't believe.
different ones. Look at that.
Yeah, we've got a cobra.
that looks
Which
really
is
cool.
neat. So the ones on the right, the
Oh,
three
it's
on the
Kingdom
right,
Air Razor. Sorry.
these are a little different. Someone described them as being sort of like one-step changer kind of boxes.
Oh.
So I think they're smaller than normal, and like I said, the transformation's less involved.
Okay.
Which is why they look a little more basic. I don't know. I think it's supposed to be a bear that the one on 2 feet is, but
Definitely looks like a bear. It's also very
Yeah.
fat and long
Mhm.
and oddly human shaped, but you know.
He's not beating the human in a bear costume allegations. All right.
yeah.
Ooh.
And then these I really love.
These are so
Holy
fucking cool.
Shit.
I'll start with
Oh,
the
it's like
bottom
a
ones.
train?
They're less interesting. The bottom ones are just smaller beast boxes. I think they're on a much tinier scale, and they you get like 3 in a box.
Oh. Oh, that's nice.
So we have Mecha Beasts is the new like subline for Beast Box. They have boxes that turn into vehicles that turn into animals. So they just smushed an animal into a vehicle.
All right.
We saw the prototype for the train last time, and we didn't see the transformed version, so it just looked like, I assumed it was just going to be like an infinity box thing.
Just a train that
But
carries your
It's
boxes.
it's the body for this elephant. I think they're great. I love the grasshopper sled.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, I dig these a lot.
All this shit is so cool. Like
They're obviously like not very involved in terms of combination. It's just turn the elephant into a box and plop it on the head.
I don't care. It's fucking cool.
I know. And it's also got Gatling guns for whatever reason. Like, I want it.
It's got a big mace too.
Yeah, shit. Yeah, for a second, I thought it was like an elephant riding a mech suit that had another elephant as a pet, but I guess that chain is leading to a mate instead.
As a pet.
It's like a real goofy Pluto situation. Yeah, these are neat. Oh!
Oh, Corey, will you refresh real quick? I put another Transformer thing in.
Sure.
Excuse me.
Okay.
Also, while we're doing that, Falcon Stick said, finally got off the pot. No. Well, I mean, yes, but
No, she's still smoking it.
but
Can't
no,
get her to
still
stop.
definitely very high. No, I was doing all of the TO work this entire week at the card shop, and so I was there until like 10 o'clock, and so I had to get food and drive home, and then I was on the pot. Don't worry, don't worry, you're technically right, but
You know who I heard was on the pot? Comrade Decayed.
I saw him. He was right in front of me.
Yeah.
He was just passing.
I'll blast a few big D's for you, and you'll see.
He's just
Oh shit! There's his decaying costume.
Oh, fuck yourself. No.
oh my god.
I can't
And look-
believe he's in
What the
Transformers 1.
And look,
I
it's like
know.
it's like a
God.
slightly blurry image. That means it's definitely legitimate. He's
Yeah.
in the movie.
Yeah.
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 And don't ask why the background around him is a different color. It's fine. It's
Yeah.
just the light
Yeah.
is weird. Yeah.
Well, he's coming through the dimension portal thing.
Right. Exactly.
Yeah,
yes.
yeah.
That's it.
Right.
From the TVA.
Right.
What are these? These are
These are
terrible.
costumes for children, and they look incredible.
They're so bad.
I only put these in here because last night we were all talking and
Yeah.
Corey's like, I'm gonna put the Optimus one in the thumbnail. I'm like, well, fuck, I guess I should put it in here
The
then.
fucking Megatron head is so big.
It's very large. Yeah.
Like, what the
How does
hell?
the kid put the Matrix in his chest?
Thankfully,
Yeah, not well.
these are insane.
Truly.
And
Yeah.
I don't remember Transformers wearing Converse in the movie, but
I
apparently
know.
that's what happened. So.
I also don't remember their flesh-colored hands either.
Yeah, no, that happened. Yeah.
Megatron, look at my real human hand. All right, enough of these. I just, we're covering.
we
it 'cause
had
it's on the
we had to.
thumbnail.
So this is just a smattering of random ass things.
Is that Goldbug?
Sure.
So the top left is a gold repaint of the Hot Wheels Bumblebee. No idea when, how, etc. this is getting released, but Hot Wheels recolors their shit all the time. No surprise they're going to do it here. And no surprise that they're making it gold to look like Goldbug or G2 Bumblebee, whatever you want to
I
think
was right. Let's go.
of. So good job.
No.
I feel
But the bottom one here is apparently Power of the Prime's Optimus is getting a random ass
Yeah,
re-release.
What?
the amount of old product that they're farting out and just slapping a Transformers 1 sticker on it is staggering. I'm like,
They
way
didn't
to
even
prove,
do that for this one. They
Yeah,
should
this
have.
is the
Yeah, they
Transformers
couldn't be
1.
bothered. But I'm just like, guys,
Wait, how old is this thing?
ooh, at least 5, 6 years old.
Oh God.
Yeah,
I will say though, now that what is it? The Omega Prime that we're getting is gonna have a headmaster. If they would like to re-release some headmasters things, I'd be happy about that.
No.
I completely missed the boat on those.
That's true. You could probably find them around, not too bad.
20, Ezra says 2018 was.
Yeah. What did I say?
Wow.
5 or 6 years? Yeah. So there you
Yeah.
go. Yeah. I mean, tell me you're not doing okay without telling me you're not doing okay. Like, just farting out all this old crap. I'm like, no one's gonna buy this shit. Although surprisingly, a lot of people were excited to find this. Blade Raider says Power of the Primes was pre-pandemic, so about 30 years.
Yeah, honestly.
Yeah, feels like it. Feels like it.
Yeah, and then Little People.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, there was Little People Power Rangers too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I completely forgot about those when I
Yeah.
put the Transformers ones in there.
I forgot because I didn't care.
Fair.
Yeah.
But they're fucking cute. I love these.
Are there
They're neat.
like legs and body? Like the legs are way too thick. Like they go. Maybe it's a weird angle, but like Megatron's
Yeah,
side
because
of
they're
his
little
foot.
people.
Yeah, I get that, but it looks really strange. Like,
Bumblebee just looks.
Yeah, you know,
Also, they might not be that bad. These are just random ass renderings. I should have grabbed actual product.
but I was gonna
images.
say like Bumblebee doesn't look that bad. Optimus, and then it's like they got the angle wrong. Like Megatron, like say it should be 45. It's more like a 30-degree angle. It like wings out to the side.
I just like Bumblebee looks so happy to like give you a hug. Like he's just gonna run up to you.
I would
Yeah.
love a hug.
I think honestly, I think the Bumblebee one looks the best out of all of them. I don't know if it's just because he's tiny in general
Yeah.
and it translates better, but
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
I saw these today actually or yesterday at Target.
You can go with your Little People Golden Girl.
I need to find those or get those. I don't think they're at retail
This is
anymore.
honestly somebody called these pops for kids. It's 100% true. Like
Oh
they
my
have
God.
just gone. Like I don't remember what the
They're
first
not even
one
pops
was.
for kids anymore. They're
Hold on.
all
Yeah,
aimed at
that's true.
adults now.
They're
'Cause-
pops
Yeah.
for little kids or retired people.
Because like I said, I don't remember what the first
I.e.
one
me.
was.
yeah,
I'm trying to remember like the first time I saw. I think maybe the He-Man ones were the first ones I ever saw, and I was like, oh, that's neat. And then all of a sudden it was like Stranger Things and Lord of the Rings, and I'm like, yeah, here, kid, play with this Demogorgon. Like, what the fuck are we doing? You know what I mean? But then it's like you said, Golden Girls. I saw when Mutant Mayhem came out, they did a Ninja Turtle
yes.
set.
every kid's favorite character, Betty White.
Yeah.
As it should be.
National
I
treasure,
mean,
Betty
it should
White.
be. It should be.
Honestly, any of the Golden Girls are a solid.
Yeah.
solid
Very
choice.
true. Very true.
But
They
yeah,
did,
like
Two different Office ones.
yeah,
Mhm.
I saw
There were in sync ones.
like I said, I was really
Oh, yeah.
the Ninja Turtle one they did around Mutant Mayhem. I was honestly pretty tempted. I actually still have this on my phone. I took this at Best Buy. It's not even the heroes. It's like Gollum, Sauron, Saruman, and a random orc. And I'm just like, who wants this? So yeah,
That's
I don't know.
wild.
It's weird, but
that's
they're
great.
they're just going nuts with these things. They're everywhere.
Yeah. All right. Later class.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I was
this-
surprised by this.
This is up for pre-order now, but
Yeah.
Oh,
This
okay.
is like
Eight?
when Takara Tomy did the giant
Mhm.
Optimus from Rise of the Beast, right? It's kind of same
Mhm.
energy.
looks really cool. Looks good. Probably won't get it,
Yeah.
but
Looks
very-
cool.
very
and looks
neat.
Good.
I said what I said.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're not planning on getting like all of the Prime Changers or Studio Series and just really like the design, this is probably the one to get. But random but cool, and of course it
Yeah.
has its energy axe. So
How much
Me
is it?
too. I think 80.
Ugh, no.
That was the problem for me. Because like when Takara Tomy did that giant Optimus for Rise of the Beast, I don't even think it wasn't it only like 50 that one? I didn't think it was that much. Maybe I'm wrong.
if you go get this off of like AmiAmi, HLJ, Amazon Japan, it will not be that price. It'll be
You think
cheaper.
Oh, you think it'll be cheaper?
Yeah,
I don't know.
the
I'll do a
Hasbro
little-
Pulse's price was like $20-$25 more than
Really?
Amazon Japan was.
Okay.
Granted, you had to factor in Amazon Japan shipping, but
Yeah.
like if you're buying a couple things, I guess it's kind of a wash. But
Yeah, this is a maybe one day if it's cheap somewhere, but I don't need it.
Yeah.
It's neat. I think it's cool that they did it. But I look at this like I have like 5 versions of Optimus from Rise of the Beast, and I'm like, I don't really need that many. And I don't like at least that was a cooler toy in my opinion than this is. But
Yeah. All right.
speaking of things I really don't need,
so a while back, we said that they were releasing some anniversary toys in some Japan exclusive line, and one of them was Lio Convoy, and we knew it was going to be a remold of the Voyager class Legacy one.
is it
Here
a
it is.
remold or just a repaint?
Remold.
What's different?
The lion head is all remolded.
Oh, just like the face and the mouth.
Yeah, it's more animation accurate in both modes now.
It
But
does look good. I mean,
I don't think they did any remolding to the robot, but they
yeah.
definitely did for the lion head because it actually looks like the animation lion head and not a demon.
Yeah, it does. I mean, the face looks good. Not enough to pay 80 or 70 or whatever the hell this thing costs, but
Yeah.
But yeah, looks good. If you never got the Voyager one, I'd probably shoot for this one because it doesn't look awful in lion mode. But I actually don't even know how much it costs either. So there's that.
ooh, text.
I love text. I don't remember how many of these we had known about or talked about before, but I know the Voyager class Sentinel Prime from TF1 is new.
Oh, okay.
So we are getting a Voyager scale Sentinel, which is great because I like this design and I like this mold, but boy howdy, he's small.
He's quite a little guy.
So I am more than happy to get a Voyager class of him, but yeah. The rest of my here is a Scrapper. We talked about the TF3 Shockwave, which I think is it's not labeled package refresh, but it should be because that existed unless they're doing a new one. Package refresh of Age of Extinction Optimus. And I don't remember. I think the last one is a Devastations toy of some sort. There was a lot of talk at Comic-Con that they're going to kind of move into some Transformers Devastation stuff. We have listings for some of it already, but I mean,
now that Series A is like that slightly fancier paint job type thing.
The Series A is like Series Bumblebee, TF1 Optimus. It's those toys that are like very evergreen and they're just in a case by themselves.
Oh, okay.
That's what the Series A ones are.
So this is probably going to be some cell shaded.
That's my guess. I just don't know what mold it is. If it's a deluxe, I don't think it would be the G1 toy one. That'd be kind of weird.
Yeah.
So I'm not sure which mold this is.
Maybe it'll be new.
It might be new. Cool, another deluxe Optimus, just what we need. But yeah, that is that, and I think that's it.
Oh shit, we have news.
We
did it.
Yeah. Wow.
Cool.
You say that like we wouldn't have been able to make it through somehow.
I mean, what if we don't?
You never know what happens.
What if we don't?
It could be a tragic accident in between.
I definitely forget to put the news slide in sometimes, so technically sometimes we don't.
That's fair, yeah.
Sometimes we don't.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And that's okay. So starting now, you guys should send us 3 numbers.
Man, I don't even get to do my pickups. That's fucking rude.
You can do your
show up
pickup
on time then.
numbers.
Wow. Sorry, I had to work like a responsible person.
You say that like
yeah, none of us work.
Yeah, but
Josh, not so fast.
Y'all work at normal ass times. I work at gamer hours.
I work at gamer hours. That's insane.
What? Tell me I'm wrong.
You're not wrong. It's just
exactly. Shut the fuck up.
I was not expecting. I work at gamer hours.
That's what we say at the shop all the time. We run off gamer hours. We don't open until noon, and we're open until like 9:30.
That makes it's definitely gamer hours.
Gamer hours.
Incredible.
But what did you get?
Oh, I thought we were gonna do the numbers.
I don't know.
If you want to do your news, then.
Well, no, we got the numbers right here. Just do the fucking numbers.
Oh, okay. 20, 46, 15.
No, I really can't do my pickup.
That's one of my favorites.
What's the next one?
46.
6, yeah.
Strap in.
It isn't even dented! Oh shit, what are we gonna do now? It's Monty time!
これが俺の求めていた
I
力
think Jason is the master morpher.
My name's now Blaster. Don't you call me Billy anymore.
And now it's just a clock to see how long until Toei takes
Oh
the video.
god,
Yeah.
I love that edit so much.
I always think it's so funny because they're like, you get that email that says like, oh, the copyright holder has claimed this video, and I'm like, for what? You don't make any money off of it. So who gives a shit? Anyway, and then I fucking love that version of the DuckTales song. It's so
good.
good.
I
You can put
go
that
and
in
listen
any
to it
kind
all
of
the
like
time.
I want someone to do like the Karate Kid montage with that in the background. Like it would just pump up anybody. It's such a good song.
for what it's worth, that's the moon theme from DuckTales Remastered. If anyone wants to go listen to it,
Yes.
very good.
Mhm.
The last
the
one
last-
was 15.
Yeah.
15.
You already know what it is. Hi, there I am in the chrome.
Another one of your finest works.
This
right there.
this video doesn't have a chance now. That's we're gonna get taken off before we finish the show.
It is so over now.
Yeah.
Also, I love
Oh my
that
God.
pirate power is so powerful. It's the only text to break through the claim. It's the only
You
text to
can't-
break through.
You can't claim the pirate power.
You can't. It's too
I just
powerful.
love how
Right.
the text is claimed. The clip
Yeah.
is fine. Just the text.
Yeah.
Oh my god. And no.
Oh my
no, I cannot still do the dance. I couldn't do it in the clip.
Yeah, I was gonna say she did not do it. In the
You're
first
like
place,
holding the
so-
thing, and then you just kind of go like this, even though the
You know, I
tambourine
should-
is like
I should
6 feet away
probably-
from your hand.
I haven't.
Yeah.
I have had the memorial one for a long time. I should probably reshoot this, but with the memorial one.
Yeah.
Sure, yeah.
Oh god.
Also, were you like eating something while you did that? Because I
No,
feel like there's something in your
I
mouth.
just look weird.
No, I just look weird. Same.
Wow. But you guys got some good clips in.
Yeah, that was pretty much the All Stars, I think. Honestly.
Yeah, I think
that
so.
was a very good lineup.
Oh, she wants to do her.
It's
Oh,
not
you
that
got some
long.
McNuggets.
Yes, this is dinner. Not done yet. But I got Studio Series Optimus from Amazon a couple days after I found it at Target. And then I got all these fuckers. So I got Alpha Trion.
Did you find them at the store, or did you get them online?
At Target.
For whatever reason, I can't find Bumblebee.
They had one of each.
Nice.
Oh wow.
Sentinel, as I showed earlier.
Nice.
Sentinel, where'd your shield go?
The cat ate it.
Huh, probably. Bumblebee, which I actually really like.
Yeah, I want it. I just can't find it anywhere.
He's chunkier than the other ones. And like he scales fairly well with Studio Series Optimus. I feel so. Maybe he might not get a deluxe one right away, but anyway, regardless of if he does or doesn't get a Studio Series version, like it's probably my favorite of the 4 molds so far. Also biased because it's Bumblebee, and even though I knew Optimus was on the way, I got Optimus anyway.
That one's good.
I don't know which one I like more. They're both good in their own right. I think this one's a lot more fun to fiddle with, but then this one is just a significantly better looking robot. So
that's fair.
Take your pick on those guys. I got my boss got a black one, and I was playing with it. I'm like, I kind of need one of these myself, and so he ordered me a red one, but it's just a magnetic dice tray. Let me get the fucking cards out of the way. But so it holds a pretty substantial number of dice or tokens or markers or whatever. It's got magnets down at the bottom, and they can just clip onto there when you're sitting at a desk, and then it slides in with the magnets like that. So really cool. I like it. What?
What are you giggling about?
You want to make a I stole it joke, didn't you?
Huh?
No.
Corey, what is wrong with you?
So insensitive.
What happened? Did somebody post something on Twitter?
No, Corey, Decade wasn't at my work.
Corey, look behind you. Is that Comrade Decade?
Oh shit! He's here!
He's here! I'm not gonna bother opening this. This is just a longer bracelet because this one's kind of tight and it's been bothering me. So I got a bigger one, and then I got a fucking Amazon Japan box. That's not what you need. There we go. Okay, what all is in here? A horribly smashed EXO2 box. A not as smashed EXO2 box. A very horribly smashed Phase 4 box.
Oh,
and a not smashed Phase 4 box. So
you get one of each.
We have 50-50 chances here. So that's pretty good. I got the punching dummy and card
nice
set. And then I didn't get the gun yet because I honestly don't give a shit, but I got the
Yeah, honestly, you don't need the gun.
The gun, it's like it's so
Firefighter line.
tiny.
It's very small. Yeah, I
Yeah.
thought it was going to be bigger from pictures.
That's
Maybe
what
it's
they all
cold.
say, yeah.
It's technically a transformation item, so I want to get it eventually, but I don't particularly need it right now.
Yeah, just wait for a sale.
So I'm gonna open some cards later and not film it because I'm over that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. That's it. I think that's it.
All right. Well, that bought us an extra 10 to 15 minutes, so hell yeah.
Now,
We did it.
now that we're all done with that,
Now to end the stream so it can get copyright claimed immediately.
guys, time for the news.
Oh no. God. We knew so badly we cycled right back.
Start over.
Oh no.
Yeah, but that's going to do it. Thank you all for joining us. Have an excellent rest of your weekend, and hopefully we'll see you next week. So thanks, everybody. Have a good night.
Give me my gun.
Bye.
Give me my gummy.